This video, I just want to talk about something very important, and that has to do with weaving threads together and making meaning out of information, out of the little bits of information that you come across in your life and that you experience, and taking that data that you learn and synthesizing it, making sense of it. And, really, what does that information mean for you on a soul level, an intuitive level? And how are you going to use that information? Now, tying this into something that I'm very interested in right now is the nodes through the signs. And especially, I have a book, Jan Spiller's Astrology for the Soul, that I'm reading, and she goes very in depth with the nodes through the signs. Of course, I don't have a plan on reading the different sections and making videos. It's just I allow myself to do that if I feel inspired to do it. Because there's just a lot of value in just reading and learning information and watching videos just for the sake of enjoying it, just for the sake of just sitting down and reading something without having to share it. And that's what I'm realizing. And the other day, I was feeling very overwhelmed, and that guilt that I got from always producing every thought that came through my head. And there are times when I don't want to do that. And there are times when I feel overwhelmed emotionally. And so that was one of those times, because yesterday, the sun was squaring the, I think it was yesterday, the sun in Gemini is squaring the moon in Pisces, which would be kind of frazzled. You can feel scattered, very emotionally overwhelmed, not having a clear sense of boundary or direction. That's how it can feel. And it's so important to sort of cleanse your aura, come back into balance, ground or healthy boundaries, detach from what drains you. And so different squares, cardinal squares, fixed squares, mutable squares, they all feel in different ways. So anyway, one of the things that's super important with, the South Node in Gemini is they're very good at collecting information, learning information, and collecting all the different facts in a way that is not biased toward a particular viewpoint. However, the North Node in Sagittarius is about choosing something higher. It's about making meaning from what you're learning. It's about seeing the bigger picture. It's about wisdom, and it is about finding the sort of reading between the lines and the sort of spiritual meaning of the words that you're learning about and that you're speaking. So the South Node the North Node in Sagittarius deals with that higher truth energy. Sort of, is about that, that wisdom that you're gaining, and really, is this information that I'm learning true for me, and how can I apply it in a way that is true for me with whatever target that I want to get at. Seeing as we're talking about an archer energy here. So that's just a little note there about that. And yeah, information is just information, but what is that value? What does it mean? What does that information mean? That's a huge thing. Um, so that's just a little thought that I had running through my mind. Um, and anyway, that's it for now. This is just a short little video. I may have more to say. I don't know. Um, you know, so yeah.